shadows of darkness, edges pulsing from the sun. Red numbers on the bedside clock keep measuring this borrowed time. Motel Bible in the drawer, remote face down on the sheet. Boots lined up beside the door like they're already on the street. Ice machine hums down the hallway, vending light is buzzing blue. Suitcase leaning on the dresser, folded shirt a line for you. Coffee in a paper cup, gone cold beside this plastic chair. Metal on the chipwood gleaming, just a key on the nightstand there. You were working at the diner, pouring coffee head down low. Name tag crooked on your apron, eyes that looked like they could know. I kept saying I believe it, once the work was finally done. You kept sliding me that quiet smile like there was nowhere left to run. Stayed 3 nights instead of 1, then a week inside that town. Fixed a favor for some people who don't like me hanging around. You said one day you'll get tired of every exit looking same. I just changed the silverware and never answered what's your name. Road keeps all my secrets in the spaces between lights. Every mile another alibi for why I don't stay the night. So I leave the key on the nightstand, bills folded by the phone, room swept clean, no shattered glass, no reason you should hear me go. I don't vanish into sirens, I don't stumble out in flames. I walk out under my own code, already paid in full my name. If you wake and reach beside you, all you'll find is what I planned. Just a made bed and a quiet door and a key on the nightstand. Folder in my jacket pocket says it's time to disappear. Different road, another handshake, someone else will call me dear. Your handwriting on a napkin, pressed in close against my chest. Little arrow toward the future, little map that whispers rest. But a man like me can't rest long where the ground remembers feet, where the same car passes twice and faces learn your daily street. So I smooth that paper flatter, let the ink sink in my skin. Pick the jacket up and listen to the engine calling in. Never sleep where you've been smiling, never linger where you fed. Never let a heart decide the same place as your head. Never offer what the highway couldn't sign with both its hands. Just pay up, leave it tidy, leave a key on the nightstand. So I leave the key on the nightstand, cash folded, light turned low. No confession, no long letter, just the outline where I'd go. I'm the shadow in the mirror that the morning won't remain. But the bed is made and the code is kept and the rest is in your hands. If you wake and feel the distance, just remember who I am. I don't stay where standing still can pull a across the floor. One glass sweating on the table, jacket thrown across a chair, ledger open by my elbow, names and numbers everywhere. There's a safe behind a picture, there's a shadow near the gun, and I'm counting what it costs to keep these quiet favors done. We came up on the same dead-end streets, trading coins and broken knives. He carried all the laughter, I carried all the straight lines. When the bigger tables called me, he stayed dealing smaller games. I was signing for the family while he held on to his name. Then he brushed against the border, talked too loud where wolves could hear, and the order came in silence: make it clean and make it clear. There's a price for stepping closer to the man who calls the shots. Every favor that I cashed in put more metal in my spine and thought, I'm the hand that holds the line. I'm the calm behind the thunder when the wires all align. If a name becomes a danger, I'm the one who makes it fade. Keep the circle small and tight till every debt gets paid. You can call it cold betrayal, you can call it loyal crime, but this city keeps on breathing through the hand that holds the line. Met him under that overpass, traffic rumbling up above, concrete stained with faded markings, no more room for gentle love. He looked at me and somehow knew this was not just friendly talk, so I pressed a folded envelope in his hand and let him walk. Bought him one last bit of coffee from a humming machine nearby. Then I turned back toward the alley where my colder futures lie. Boss believes I cut him loose the way they like their endings neat. Truth is I just moved the danger far from under both our feet. If that secret ever surfaces, they'll redraw the razor line. Till then I'm the quiet weapon, keeping balance by design. I'm the hand that holds the line. I'm the face they never question when they need a problem signed. If a brother turns to trouble, I still find a cleaner way. Send his ghost out down a highway not carved into cold stone. You can damn me for the choices, you can praise the way they shine. Either way I stand here steady as the hand that holds the line. Just turn upside on the table, open sign turned to the wall. Back room doors cracked a little, like it's waiting for a call. There's a bar rag on the counter, streaks of something hard to name. My jacket's hanging from a nail hook, still half scented with the game. You're just pouring something quiet while I loosen up my tie. Another job slipped through this building and it didn't really die. They don't dial me for advice, they only ring when lights go red. When there's something on the tires that keeps on talking in their head. I learned early how to enter without stirring up the floor, how to fold the wrong intentions and escort them out the door. I don't ask about the story, I just straighten what's been bent. Wipe the names off cold steel ledges, take the weight of their intent. But tonight there was a tremor in the voice that knew my code. I could hear a younger echo walking down that same dark road. I'm the last quiet call you make when the night has gone too far, when the floor is stained with stories and you can't erase the scar. I don't ask for your confession, I just set the pieces straight. I'm the last quiet call you make when it's already too late. I'm the gentleman of endings with your secrets in my hands. I'm the last quiet call you make when you can't take where you stand. Used to be a kid beside me, shared my lighter, shared my shirt, ran the same long tiled corridors, laughed at all the early hurt. He would practice in the mirror how to wear a steady face, said we'll never break our silence, we'll just move from place to place. When they whispered me the number, I could hear his old refrain, and I walked in like a stranger just to wipe away his stain. Don't mistake this glass for comfort, it just cools a working throat. Every choice is signed in silence, every favor, every note. I don't plead for some forgiveness, I don't trade my spine for clean. I just count the cost in shadows and step back out of the scene. I'm the last quiet call you make when the night has gone too far, when the room won't stop its talking and you can't erase the scar. I don't bargain with your panic, I just fix what you create. I'm the last quiet call you make when it's already too late. I'm the legend in your corners, I'm the line you rarely name. I'm the last quiet call you make when your code runs out of frame. Disc lamp throws a little island on the wood, and contract stack is sleeping where your coffee cup once stood. Float of ceiling glass keeps the city at my feet. Red brake lights crawling slow along the narrow grid of street. You Key cards lying by the pen tray, still warm from your hand. Nameplate shining on an empty chair across from where I stand. I start a message on the screen, just let the cursor blink. Delete your name, close the window, lean back, watch the night and think. I move numbers like I'm sliding pieces on a board, turn a balance into orders that the quiet men enforce. Every deal that hits this desktop leaves a mark I never show. Profits in the upper column, little ghosts down below. Safe door shuts with a soft steel kiss when the ledgers go inside. Passwords etched in muscle memory, combinations in my spine. They see cufflinks, polished shoes, and all this tailored midnight cloth. They don't see the way this power pushed your shadow from this loft. I built a life on staying calm while other people shake. I chose a seat behind this glass, I chose the lines I break. Penthouse after midnight, I got this city in my hand. I can tilt the scales for anyone without a word or race command. Penthouse after midnight, every empire has a cause. Up here with a perfect view, I count the things that I have lost. You walked away at closing time, I watched the elevator close. Penthouse after midnight, I'm the last one that it owes. I still hear the soft old thud of your suitcase by the door. Elevator numbers counting down like a quiet little war. Security screens glow pale blue, corridors and floors all clear. Your reflection gone from the glass now, but your shape still lingers here. I could have called before you reached the lobby, pulled you back, but control is how I'm armored in the hairline in the track. So I straightened up my tie, let the silence take your place. Sign my name on 3 more pages with your shadow on my face. If you ever ride back up here, don't expect a softer plan. Same desk, same glass, same steady hand that moves what others can. I won't promise you a clean life or a gentle, quiet mind. All I offer is a loyal pulse and a very dangerous kind. Penthouse after midnight, I still keep everything in line. I can move this whole machine with just a signature of mine. Penthouse after midnight, I keep my back straight, jaw on frost, but in the margin of my power, you're the one unpaid cost. You're somewhere under all these lights, where my reach won't quite extend. Penthouse after midnight, I'm the start and not your own. down in the leather with the city on your coat, gunpowder on your knuckles, someone's name stuck in your throat. I pull the blinds in tighter, let the desk lamp draw ring, slide a fold across the oak like it's just another thing. There's a chessboard by the window with a king half off his square, and a wall safe set in walnut that's been listening in from back there. You think tonight was finished when you heard that engine fade, but power ain't the muzzle, kid, it's how the paper's laid. There's a file in this drawer with a judge who's keeping score. There's a phone that only reaches hands that owe me something more. I can turn a loaded charge into a fine they barely feel, or stack it like a staircase till it breaks a man for real. They sold you lawyers iron, straight as columns down the hall. I've watched you twist like wiring when the right name makes the call. You keep counting spent casings and the bruises and the fear. I keep counting who walks out when the smoke has left the year. I keep a leash on the law, pull it tight when the night gets loud, while you're out there in the headlights trying to calm a restless crowd. You see badges in a doorway, think they're coming just to bite. I know which ones heal and follow when I whisper in the night. Yeah, I keep a leash on the law, make it sit, make it fetch, make it stall. You swing the hand that closes, I decide who hits the wall. One day you wake at midnight with no engine in your ears, just a tower full of case files and a list of disappeared. You'll remember every corridor where we let a page go thin, every name we turned to numbers with a signature and grin. That's the point you'll feel this office tilt a little to one side when the weight of all that quiet starts to press in from the file side. I watch straight edge boys go righteous and get buried by the game. Watch the worst man in this district toast to order in my name. I don't dress it up as mercy, don't pretend this floor is clean. I just move the pieces careful so the doors we need stay green. And if sometimes in the window I see faces by my hand, they're the cost of every margin that still lets you walk this land. So I keep a leash on the law when the ground starts to slide, when the headlines need a villain and the bosses need a guide. You can count your wins and bodies, you can brag how many fall, but the list of who gets pardoned runs straight through this panel wall. Yeah, I keep a leash on the law, walk these cases like a dog. I'm the calm behind the curtains while this city signs the law. cold shade on the day. A younger man about the cost of being trusted, writing fates into a lamplight ledger instead of shouting on the street. But to sit there in your new suit, that file behind your eyes, thinking this is just promotion, not the room where silence buys. Folder on the table, corner softened by the years, names and little totals, what they cost in sweat and fears. Calculator sleeping by a glass, pushed to the side, pen tapping on the margin where the quiet choices hide. You talk about the glory, how you carve your little crown, how you call them, how them wear, how you listen and start to write you down. Out there they play with noise and chrome, in here we move the line alone. Every favor, every call has a number on this wall. In the lamplight ledger I don't shout, I just decide. I'm the man who moves the columns, who you count on, who you hide. Every step you take out there, kid, finds a twin upon this page. You can roar out like a line, but you print it like a wage. In the lamplight ledger I keep score for all of you. And the price of being trusted is it all comes back in view. Clock hand ticks like footsteps down a hallway no one sees. Staples bite like handshakes that went crooked at the knees. I've shifted men from brother in a ghost file, in a night slid their names in lower drawers, while the streets still call them right. You say you want the burden, you say you want that throne. I ask you if you're ready to sit counting here alone. You think power is a pistol, or your name up in a toast, but it's pages in the dark, and who you never trust the most. It's the calls you let keep ringing, it's the deals you let turn cold, it's the one you leave still breathing cause he kept what he was told. I've been judging quiet witness more long nights than I can say. Now I'm tightening my own code before I file this night away. In the lamplight ledger I don't promise you a crown. I can slide your folder higher, I can round your number down. Every favor that you cash and writes a shadow by your name. You can feel above the table but the columns stay the same. In the lamplight ledger if you learn what not to do, you might walk out of this office with your own page clean and true. Desk lamp throws a little light on the wood. Contract stacker sleeping where your coffee cup once stood. Floor to ceiling glass keeps the city at my feet. Red brake lights crawling slow along the narrow grid of streets. Your key cards lying by the pen tray, still warm from your hand. Nameplate shining on an empty chair across from where I stand. I start a message on the screen, just let the cursor blink. Delete your name, close the window, lean back, watch the night and think. I move numbers like I'm sliding pieces on a board. Turn a balance into orders that the quiet man enforce. Every deal that hits this desktop leaves a mark I never show. Profits in the upper column, little ghosts down below. Safe door shuts with a soft steel kiss when the ledgers go inside. Passwords etched in muscle memory, combinations in my spine. They see cufflinks, polished shoes, and all this tailored midnight cloth. They don't see the way this power pushed your shadow from this loft. I built a life on staying calm while other people shake. I chose a seat behind this glass, I chose the lines I break. Penthouse after midnight, I got this city in my hand. I can tilt the scales for anyone without a word or raise command. Penthouse after midnight, every empire has a cost. Up here with the perfect view, I count the things that I have lost. You walked away at closing time, I watched the elevator close. Penthouse after midnight, I'm the last one that it holds. I still hear the soft dull thud of your suitcase by the door. Elevator numbers counting down like a quiet little war. Security screens glow pale blue, corridors and floors all clear. Your reflection gone from the glass now, but your shape still lingers here. Could've called before you reached the lobby, pulled you back. But control is how I'm armored in the hairline in the track. So I straightened up my tie, let the silence take your place. Sign my name on 3 more pages with your shadow on my face. If you ever ride back up here, don't expect a softer plan. Same desk, same glass, same steady hand, and moves what others can. I won't promise you a clean life or a gentle, quiet mind. All I offer is a loyal pulse and a very dangerous kind. Penthouse after midnight, I still keep everything in line. I can move this whole machine with just a signature of mine. Penthouse after midnight, I keep my back straight, jaw on frost. But in the margin of my power, you're the one unpaid cost. You're somewhere under all these lights where my reach won't quite extend. Penthouse after midnight, I'm the start and not your end. fluorescent hum in the ceiling, soft shake of the carriage steel, my coat folded in the corner, one small case beneath my heel. The window holds my shadow face and the ghost of this last town. Platform lights like lonely dots slowly falling further down. Ticket stub between my fingers, name printed in straight black lines. Straightens out just a strip of paper, cuts the cord to crooked times. You were leaning in the doorway when I said I'd work late nights. Never told you how those numbers never touched the hallway lights. Left my shoes outside your threshold, so the dirt died at the mat. Every story that I gave you had a missing piece in it. You once traced along my jawline, said my eyes looked far away. Now this train pulls that horizon where I never let you stay. Miles don't make a man brand new, they just stretch out what he's done. But distance gives a quiet space to choose how he will run. My name's on a one-way ticket, but I don't leave like I'm chased. I walk out of this city like a gentleman, not a racist. I can drop every backroom favor, leave the cash and cold concern. If I go in silence, but I leave on my own terms. Conductors punch on cardboard, sounds like a small steel drum. He nods once and moves on past, like he knows where men like me come from. Overhead the metal rack holds a life boiled down a cloth, 2 shirts, a second pair of shoes, a ledger I never lost outside. A single signal lantern blinks red once as we slide. I've seen eyes like that in offices where the darker ledgers hide. Some men run when doors fly open, some wait till they're dragged outside. I've been standing in that doorway with a hand on either side. This time I don't wait for shouting or a slam demanding phone. I just answer to the mirror, step off this game alone. My name's on a one-way ticket, but I don't leave like I'm chased. I walk out of this city like a gentleman, not a race. You can keep all the whispered stories and the favors never earned. If I vanish in the distance, you're still begin to turn. I don't run from what I've done here, but I leave on my own terms. Blinds half closed, city line crawling on the office floor. Desk lamp burning like a halo over papers I ignore. There's a jacket on the coat rack from a younger, sharper time. Cufflinks still in perfect order, but the man outgrew the shine. Monitor is humming with a slow parade of deals. Elevator rings soft and distant like a conscience on its heels. In the drawer beside my right hand, there's a weight I rarely touch, just a key and little notebook that have come to mean too much. Kid, when you first signed your name on that bright glass entry door, you were counting future zeros, never thinking about the floor. You saw boardrooms, not the basement, where the quiet numbers hide. Thought the handshake was the story, not the tremor in the eyes. You don't see the late night visits, plain folders on the chair, men who talk in velvet voices, leave a chill along the air. You don't picture payment columns that don't live in any bank, or the favors stacked like boxes in a room that's never blank. Every contract has a shadow, every promise has a seam. You'll walk polished through the lobby with a stain inside the beam. There's a key in the desk drawer that runs more power than the lights. It don't shine like any trophy, but it opens quiet nights. I turn it in my fingers when the numbers look too clean. It reminds me what I promised and the things I've left unseen. If you wanna rule this building like the world is on your floor, you better understand the metal sleeping in that desk drawer. Rule 1, never take a meeting where the witness owns the room. Have your exit marked and ready long before you leave your shoes. Rule 2, keep the laughing dinners far from where you choose to store. just a ladder, leaning hard against the dark. Slip a wrong and all that polish hits the ground without a mark. There's a key in the desk drawer that weighs more than what you wear. It won't sparkle in a spotlight, but it owns the room you share. You can talk like you're a legend, spill your stories on the floor, but the truth stays with the metal rusting, silent in that drawer. If you're still set on this stairway, hear the hinge behind the door. Every step you take up here just turns that key a little more.
Buzzing over stains in the ceiling, styrofoam cup of cold black coffee by my knee. There's a road map out, edges soft from all the dealing, and a letter with your name that no one's ever gonna see. Motel picture hanging crooked over peeling paint. Radio on low with some sad old singer fame. Boots by the door, dust from towns I never named. Key on the nightstand, catching every other flame. Dinners, quiet rooms, a steady life. I kept coming back with new cuts from a different knife. Not the kind you hold in your hand, but the kind you hide inside, where every favor owed becomes another place to slide. I've shaken hands and lights behind that humming neon glare. Made decisions in the rear view, you don't need to breathe in there. So I drew a line between your world and where I roam. Now the only thing we share is this letter I won't take home. I leave before the questions ever finish in their eyes. Learn the safest way to love is mostly in disguise. So I leave the key on the nightstand when it's time to disappear. I'm the rumor on the highway that was never really here. I'm the name they half remember when the story's turning dark. Then they swallow it and stare back down at circles on the bar. Yeah, I leave the key on the nightstand. That's the mark of how I move. Keep the danger in my chest and let your whole world stay smooth. There's a suitcase packed with just enough to cross 3 states. Extra plates in the glove box for different kinds of fates. I've got numbers in my memory I'll be clearing before dawn. Faces that won't ever know the reason I was gone. If you wake up with my name like a weight behind your teeth, just remember every mile I drive is one you'll never meet. I could pull you through the shadow of the choices that I made, or I can be the cut I take so your light never fades. Some men build their monuments in pictures on a wall. Mine are doors that close behind me, empty footsteps down the hall. If there's one thing I can give you from this crooked, quiet side, it's the distance between your soft life and the roads I have to ride. So I leave the key on the nightstand, turn the handle soft and slow. Let the hallway hum behind me and the parking lot glow. I'm the shadow in the windshield, I'm the taillights thin and thin. I'm the man who keeps his promise by not letting you fall in. Yeah, I leave the key on the nightstand. That's the code I have to keep. You'll be safe inside your sunrise while I'm driving where it's deep.
Engine ticking by the water, hood still warm from across the town. Warehouse sign with missing letters, one lone bulb swinging down. Dock ropes coiled like sleeping snakes, pallets stacked against the wall. Boot prints in a crooked trail, from the gravel to the call. The boss had me in the back room, shut, voice low and said, "You're the one who keeps it tidy when the trouble gets too near." Slid a folder on the table with a name I knew by heart. Brother from the same thin street where I learned this kind of art. Collar up against a chill, hands shoved deep inside his pockets, like he's holding back the spill. Eyes meet mine and there's a flicker, half regret and half old jokes. We used to run in stolen cars, now he's standing cold to coast. He says they sent you, not the others, but still got to mean a thing. I say it means this night ain't over till I cut out its sting. There's a revolver shadow reaching from the trunk across the ground, and a metal thermos on the dash, slowly cooling without sound. I've been the last one in the room when deals jumped off the tracks. Quiet hand that wipes a record, never asking for it back. But each step on these boards tonight walks across our younger years, trying to keep my code unbroken while I walk around his fears. Cause I keep a leash on the law so the gentlemen can sleep. Hold the hounds of this city on a chain they never see me keep. When the night gets wild and dirty, when the lines turn soft and raw, they keep their cuffs and collars clean. I keep a leash on the law. I'm the calm at every crime scene when the story's gone too far. I'm the man who makes it vanish, and I carry every scar. Bleach bottle by the doorway, rubber gloves on both my hands, ties to sheet and rolled and waiting by a stack of rusted cans. I lock the warehouse from the inside, hear the padlock take a breath. Somewhere under all this concrete, there's a rumor about death. We talk once more about the old days, cards on crates and cheap guitars, about the promise that we made to never bow beneath these bars. He broke it first, I enforce it now. Same oath from different sides, leave no trace for them to follow, just the weight behind my eyes. There was a time I just moved boxes, wrote the numbers, swept the floor. Thought I'd stay the man behind the curtain, never guarding any door. Then one night a job went sideways and the whole room lost its nerve. I stepped forward, held it steady, learned what role I really serve. Now I keep a leash on the law. When the gentlemen lose their grace, hold the dogs of this city on a chain no cord can trace. When the night turns mean and hungry, when the truth won't fit the file, they stay polished in their offices. I walk the darker aisle I'm the calm at every crossroad where the clean hands will not go. And tonight that leash hangs heavy with a name I used to know.
Phone buzzing on the counter, motel TV talking low, neon sliding through the curtain, drawing bars across the floor. There's a suitcase by the heater, zipper chewed from years of rolls, couple gloves inside the side pocket, folded shirt and darker clothes. When that number starts to flashing, there's no room for second thought. By the time they dial my name, all their choices have been bought. Coffee in a paper cup from a diner by the track, napkins with a scribbled address, folded tight and pushed way back. Old man wiping down the counter, watches me but doesn't ask. He's seen men who move in silence, he can smell a different task. I step out into the parking lot, feel the gravel under boots. Every taillight on the highway feels like someone else's truth. I don't write the orders down, I just read between the lines. I don't raise my voice at all, I just watch the warning signs. When my number rings, it's already too late. I'm the last quiet hand that comes to straighten what you break. By the time you see my headlights rolling past your gate, you're not asking for a future, you just need me at your place. You can talk about your fire, you can lean on all those names, but when my number rings, it's already past the blame. Gas station in the middle, hum of lights above the sink, water running off my fingers, washing off what you don't think. There's a mirror with a crack line cutting right across my face, like a border drawn between the man I am and what I chase. I straighten up my collar, close the trunk and check the locks. Every mile I leave behind you adds another to my box. I don't sign the dotted line, I don't stand in front of crowds, I don't drink with men who shout their stories up into the clouds. I move quiet through the back doors where the noise won't stain my name. I just make sure when it's over that your mess won't look the same.
too late. I'm the last calm voice that comes to measure what you state. By the time you hear my footsteps moving through your gate, you're not dreaming of a way out, you're just sitting with the weight. You can light your little fire, you can chase that crooked fame, but when my number rings, I'm the one who writes the frame.
There's a plastic key on the nightstand with a crooked metal ring. Room number on a paper tag, faded like a wedding ring. Then curtains breathe against the window when a truck goes crawling by. Ice machine down by the stairwell keeps on coughing through the night. Got a map spread on this mattress, coffee cooling by my knee. Phone face down beside the Bible that the owner left for free. Write your name across the first line, then I stop and draw a scene. Trying to fold down a lifetime to a letter you won't see. You remember backroom meetings when I always walked in last, how the jokes would die mid-sentence when my shadow finally passed. I half smiled across the table while a storm broke down the hall. Kept my hands clean in the doorway while they settled every call. Every favor that I'm owed now has a marker on its trail. Every debt I left unspoken is a weight that will not fail. If I let you keep your porch light burning, waiting up for me, all that pressure finds your doorway, and that's something I won't see. So I fold this letter slowly like I fold a losing hand. Love is not the only language that a man like me must stand. I'm your highway gentleman, leaving footprints in the dust. Keep my name out of your mailbox, keep your world away from rust. I was never built for doorbells or a fence and matching key. I'm the shadow in your rear view when the road won't let you see. If I vanish with the taillights long before the morning's on, just remember that I loved you like a man who had to run. silence with the radio turned low, turning down the boiling kettle while the evening windows glow. There'll be someone in that doorway who can answer when you call, someone who can hang his jacket by the hook in the front hall. He won't read these motel carpets, won't know exits by their sign, won't see warning in the numbers painted down the highway line. He will sleep through distant engines, never feel this narrow room, never pace between a mirror and a parking lot of gloom. Men like me don't keep our promises in frames upon a wall. We keep distance like a shelter so the weight won't make you fall. Code is something that you follow when it cuts your heart in two, when the safest thing I offer is a world that's far from you. I'm your highway gentleman, disappearing past the lights, trading everything I wanted for your quiet, safer nights. I was never built for Sundays or a swing beneath that tree. I'm the figure on the shoulder where the road won't let you see. When you stand out on the porch and feel the wind before the dawn, know I'm somewhere on the blacktop, driving all my ghosts along.
Blinds half open on a corner made of glass. This town stacked beneath me like a record of my past. Contracts on the table with a fountain pen and cap. Monitor glow, drawing grids across my lap. There's a silver briefcase leaning quiet by the door, and an elevator key that only rides up to this floor. You can see the river of headlights from this height, tiny moving promises trying to get home tonight. I take a call on speaker, voice off, sugar on the line, till they mention certain numbers that don't live with what is mine. I close the folder gently, let a silence set the stage. Say you're talking to a grown man, don't come here without a cage. This city don't love you, it just learns your every sin. Gives you what you grab for, takes more coming back again. Every handshake on this carpet leaves a print you never see, till the floor beneath your leather starts to tilt just like the sea. I put ink on the skyline and the towers lead my way. Every quiet little contract tells the streets how they should pay. You see windows in the distance, I see wires and names in heat. I'm the calm behind the glass wall while it shifts under your feet. Yeah, I write ink feel the traffic moving, I decide who holds the chain. Down on level 7, where the cameras blink and pass, my own footsteps echo off the concrete and the stairs. There's a dark nameless sedan waiting nose toward the gate, with a folder on the backseat that decides someone's fate. I straighten up my tie knot in the mirror by the bay, then ride back to the top floor like it's just another day. Sometimes in the window I can't tell which face is mine. Is it polished in the glass or the kid from factory lines? But I don't beg this city, I don't ask it to be kind. I just keep the numbers steady when the pressure crowds my mind. If you think the world is harmless, 'cause this office smells like pine, you ain't seen the way the ink looks when it's mixed with someone's time. I put ink on the skyline till the lights spell out my game. Every hallway, every keypad walks the edges of my name. You can call it clean agreements, you can call it quiet crime. Either way, these steel blue windows hold the pulse and keep the time. Yeah, I write ink on the skyline and I sleep above the strain. I'm the calm behind the glass wall while this city moves my name. Phone lit up at midnight. Name I know too well. Sure ain't no hesitation. That's a certain kind of bell. Grab the keys off of the counter. Lock, click, quiet on the door. Highway lines like faded veins I've driven down before. Neon from a distant exit, through a tremor on the glass. You said room 12 at the old place. Don't talk, just get here fast. Motel sign buzzing crooked, couple letters halfway dead. Ice machine in the corner, carving out a steady thread. You were sitting on the mattress with your back against a wall, shoes still on, palms turned upward, staring hard at nothing at all. In the bathroom, on the floor, there was more than just a stain. Towels drowning in the sink, you try to rinse the blame. You don't have to tell the story. I can read it by the room, by the way the curtain's twisted, by the smell of bleach and doom. I don't ask you for confession. I don't write down what you do. I just count what needs removing, and what still points back to you. I'm the man you call too late, when the shouting's out of breath, when the dust hangs in the light and the air won't let you rest. I walk in without a question, with my gloves and heavy trunk. Turn your shaking into silence, turn your crisis into junk. You can dress it up as ruthless, till the world comes for its death. I'm the man you call too late, I'm the mercy you regret. Later at a lonely station, hard lights over paper cups, trash can by the diesel pumps, night wind trying to stir it up. I dropped the bundle in the barrel, watch the plastic start to curl. Check the mirror on my bumper, like it might show another world. You stood frozen by the vending, eyes on some forgotten brand. I said, this is done, go home. Wipe your prints off of my hand. One night I'll let it rain, let your name fade off the screen. Leave the trunk out full of nothing, keep my boots a little clean. Watch this highway from a window, like a man who changes lane. See you driving with no number, that could pull you out of flame. But tonight you call too late, and I answer like I do. Turn a raw and shaking story into something far from you. I walk in without a question, take the pieces you can't face, leave you standing in the doorway, like a ghost in your own place. You can think that makes you feel it, while I balance what you break. I'm the man you call too late, and I'm the shadow you can't shake.
with a red sign outside. Ice machine humming like a heart I used to hide. Plastic cups by the sink, one cold ring from old coffee, duffel by the door like it's been listening to me. Room number printed on a tag, chipped on one edge. Map folded on the nightstand like a quiet little pledge. There's a phone on the table that I'm not about to use. Got a page of words for you that I'll never let you choose. You said one day just stop, let the road roll past your door. But my work lives out on asphalt, not in living room floors. I've carried other people's trouble in the trunk and in my head, left a trail of quiet favors where their fear would have bled. You saw something underneath the lines along my eyes, thought there was a softer man behind this practiced disguise. But there's markers in my memory, debts that lean on where I stand, and faces in these stations that still know my steady hand. So I put it in this letter, in a language you won't read. The only honest act I've got is which road you never need. I leave the key on the nightstand like a small confession cast. Walk out past the humming ice while the headlights whisper past. If I stay, this life will find you, pull you through its quiet lies. So I'll be the empty space you curse beneath your morning eyes. I'm not running out in panic, I'm just finally keeping score. Key on the nightstand and my boots already at the door. Morning's gonna flood this lot and bleach out all the stains. Housekeeping with a cart will roll right through my remains. They'll strip the sheets, flip the mattress, never know my name. Just another moving piece that the highway never claimed. You might pass this place someday with someone not like me. Drive on by and never feel what this room tried to be. And that's the best I've got to offer. You forget this number sound while I keep rolling forward where my choices track me down. You wanted slower tables, steady clocks and softer days, but I was cut from backseat promises and unlit highway ways. Don't forgive me 'cause I left, don't forgive me if I stay. So I take the weight and go, keep the bill from where you lay. So I leave the key on the nightstand, let it cool against the wood. Step into the blue-black parking lot, leaving more than what I should. If I stay, this life would mark you, write you into what I owe. So I move out like a rumor, only empty roads will know. I'm not asking for your blessing, I'm just walking like I swore. Key on the nightstand and my hand already on the door.
talking like the street just crowned you judge and law. But up here by the window, where the city hums in glass, power doesn't shout, kid. It signs its name and lets things pass. On this desk there's a fountain pen, a ledger and a key. You keep watching that gun's reflection, but the ink belongs to me. I started as a runner with a briefcase and a tie, carrying folded contracts where hot-headed men would die. Learn which numbers meant a warning, which accounts will cover names, how to hide a quiet favor in a row of harmless claims. Now I file a silent orders, move the money, shift the blame. I can make a man invisible without ever saying his name. You think it's about the muscle, boots and broken doors, but the ones who last are sitting back, adjusting quiet scores. Every folder on that shelf is one more life I price. Every neat and tidy column is another little slice. These are lines you can't erase. Once the ink has found its place, you can wipe the blood from knuckles, you can never clean this page. You want in on real control, sit down, learn to keep your faith. 'Cause the men who move this city live in lines you can't erase. See that safe behind the picture, see that chessboard by the wall. Every pawn that rushed the center lived fast, vanished small. The kings don't raise their voices, queens don't touch the street. It's the one who marks the losses that decides who eats. I've got boxes full of hitters who ignored what I just said. Their numbers stop increasing, now their sheets are cold and dead. I won't beg you to be careful, I don't plead, I don't explain. I just circle final figures when you gamble with your name. If you cross a certain total, there's no walking it all back. Just a phone that rings past midnight and a signature in black. So mind these lines you can't erase. When the pen cuts out your share, you can change the coat you're wearing, not the weight you choose to bear. You still want that silent power, take this chair and take this case. But remember, every fortune rests on lines you can't erase. There's a suitcase by the nightstand, zipper teeth already closed. Room guard on the dresser by the TV running cold. Curtain barely holding the ones washed from trucks along the road. Ice machine keeps on complaining down the hallway like it knows. Your picture's in my wallet with a corner folded thin. You in that old cotton t-shirt, kitchen light on your skin. Check out time sits in a plastic frame with numbers 1 and 0. I'll be gone an hour earlier before the morning takes its hold. You said, baby, by a mailbox, park your boots by just one door. Trade these nameless little highways for some groceries on the floor. You could live without the stories, you just wanted me alive. I kept saying one more season while the season learned to lie. There were offers on the table, clean and steady, easy pay. But I'm the name they dial at midnight when they need things moved away. I don't beg for fresh beginnings, I don't ask you to stay true. I just trace this crooked road map and it always leads from you. If I stay, the past will find you. Follow mud into your yard. If I go, you'll taste my silence. Call me selfish, call me hard. So I'll leave the key by the door when I'm gone. Little brass proof that I chose to move on. I don't slam it, don't explain it, don't come crawling back for more. I just lay that quiet warning where my boots once crossed your floor. I'm a man who walks out calm, not a boy who runs from storms. And the road keeps cutting checks in these late night faded forms. There's a map across the table with a coffee ring like rust. Red pen circling a county where I almost learned to trust. Gas receipt beside the matches, motel logo on the glass. Every line another sentence I've been writing to my past. You wake up and feel the silence where my boots once marked your rug. See the hollow in the pillow and the shadow of one hug. If you ever see a number that you don't quite recognize, it's just me from some new highway hanging up before goodbyes. I don't drag a woman through the debts a man like me collects. I don't hide the kind of trouble that a quiet house attracts. If I love you, then I leave you where the porch light's soft and straight, far away from engines idling and a fist against your gate. So I leave the key by the door when I'm gone. That's the only kind of honest I can own. I won't sell you sweeter stories, won't pretend this road will bend. I just pay in miles and motels for the choices I defend. If you ever feel me near you when the night leans hard and long, just remember I'm the man who left the key and carried on. Carried on. Corridor lights hum soft and yellow, platform drifting out of frame, paper ticket in my finger, stamped with someone else's name, suitcase by the doorway, scuff from all the jobs I ran. God walks past without a glance, thinks I'm just another man. This city's outline's getting smaller in the dirty window glass, towers sinking into shadows as this train begins to pass. I'm not leaving 'cause I lost, I'm leaving 'cause I read the signs, saw the way the circle tightened, saw the teeth between the lines. Cracked vinyl on this bench seat, metal rack above my head, coat folded like a sleeping dog, boots braced by the narrow bed, vending machine at the end car, humming through the carriage door, tastic cup of cooling coffee rolling lazy on the floor. I watch my own reflection hover over all that black outside, eyes that learn to hold a secret, hands that never had to hide. I fed this place with quiet favors, moved his money, trimmed his claws, never asked him for a crown, just the right to write my laws. You gave me steel in my backbone, taught me prices for my skin, marked the cost of every favor, every loss and every win. But you started eating your own legends just to keep the hunger fed. So I'm taking what I walked in with and I'm stepping out ahead. This train forgets my face when the daylight hits the plains, but these tracks remember names. You can paint over my doorway, let another take my chair, but the steel under this carriage knows I carried more than air. I leave you with your kingdom and your bright and crooked games. This train forgets my face, but the tracks remember names. Factories fade to empty lots, then to fields and sleeping towns. Billboard frames with nothing on them, rusted stairs and quiet ground. A porch light in the distance holds a circle in the dark. Somewhere like that I'll lay my jacket on a smaller, safer mark. No more calls at 3 in the morning, no more last chance tight lip speech, just a door that waits for my key, not for who I used to reach. I'm not trading in my nature, just the radius of my reign. Still the man who keeps a promise, just a little off your chain. I came in on a younger ticket, single bag and sharpened pride. Learn the language of the back rooms, how to stand and when to slide. Thought these rails would only pull me deeper into what I chose. Never pictured they'd be carrying me out before they close. This train forgets my face when the daylight hits the plains, but these tracks remember names. You can't wipe me from your ledgers, let the next man wear my crimes, but these wheels have felt my footsteps, counting out their quiet rhymes.
I leave you with your alleys and your bright and crooked game. This train forgets my face.